Okay, so with the body-worn camera policy in place, looking by the end of the year to get those out with officers and in use. Some of the steps up to this point, just some of the research that's been going in to make sure they are not only effective for officers, but for the community's benefit as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's extensive research done in terms of our policy development. As most people know, we sought public input on that policy as well, and did receive some good suggestions that we implemented. There's a training component, of course, with any new equipment that we use, as well as some challenges that I suspect most people aren't even aware of that we're going to encounter. But I think for the most part, our officers are pretty excited about this new tool that they have to use, not only to protect themselves, but to also protect the community.
Okay, so with the cameras themselves, what are some of the positives and then also the drawbacks of using cameras?
Well, there's no doubt about it. When you turn a camera on, people change their behavior. So if we have somebody who's being combative or using offensive language, resisting arrest, whatever, in some cases those cameras being on may impact their behavior in a positive way from our perspective. The evidence they gather in terms of our interaction with people, I think, is going to keep us out of court a lot more, which in turn reduces overtime, which, the trickle-down effect of the money saved there, very, very beneficial to the community and to us. The challenges are quite extensive in terms of just the placement of the cameras on the officer's person or uniform, what they pick up. The cameras can't detect or record that officer's experience or what that officer is feeling, and in some cases even seeing. If I have my camera mounted on my chest and I turn left or right, and that camera, if I don't turn my entire body, that's an issue. The perspective, the difference in lighting between my eyes and what the camera sees, 2D versus three-dimensional concerns of that nature. And of course, we all know that when you watch a video or recording of something, it's pretty easy to critique that video and look back and say, well, he or she should have done this or that, whereas that officer may have a fraction of a second to make a decision. It's easy to Monday morning quarterback that by looking at a recording. So there's a number of challenges associated with these, but all in all, I think most of our personnel are pretty excited about this new tool or resource and how it's going to protect them in the community.